Ever wondered why your cash book and bank statement don't match even when you have double checked everything? Let me show you how to fix it like a pro. So, welcome back to Learn with Eamon, the place where accounting is simplified for students and professionals. Today, we will cover the concept, format, purpose, common error, practical examples, and real life benefits of preparing a bank reconciliation statement. So, grab your notebook because this video will not only boost your understanding, it might just save your future audit. So, what is a reconciliation? What is bank reconciliation statement? A bank reconciliation statement is a statement prepared by businesses to reconcile the difference between the cash book and the bank statement, also known as passbook. It ensures that all transactions recorded in the books are reflected in the bank. Errors or omissions are identified and corrected. It is usually prepared at the end of each month or periodically. Simple definition: bank reconciliation statement is the process of matching the balances in your accounting records for a cash account to the corresponding information on a bank statement. Why do differences occur? Causes of differences: outstanding check issued but not yet presented to the bank, deposits in transit, cash or checks deposited but not yet credited by the bank, bank charges debited by bank but not recorded in cash book, direct deposit or receipts, customers deposit money directly into the bank, errors, mistakes in either books, dishonored checks and standing instructions, auto deductions like insurance, loan EMI, etc. Pro tip: just because the bank shows a different balance doesn't mean it's wrong. Both records may be right but recorded at different times. Format of bank reconciliation statement. There are two main formats, starting with bank balance as per cash book and starting with bank balance as per passbook. Basic format example: we have particulars, balance as per cash book, add check issued but not yet presented, add direct deposits by customer, less check deposited but not credited, less bank charges, less dishonored checks, and then finally balance as per passbook. No, you can reverse the logic if you start from passbook balance. Okay, so now let me tell you the reasons behind these add and less straight transactions. Okay, so with the first transaction, checks issued but not presented. Now, as we are correcting our books, in previous we issued some checks and we less our cash because we think that our cash has gone, but the person we give our checks to didn't even present the checks in bank didn't even minus our cash, so errors occur, mismatch arises. So that's why by balancing our books with the bank, we add our checks back, we add that money which we less previous back to our books. So next, direct deposited by the customers. The amount which is deposited by the customers, bank add that money, but we didn't because we didn't even know about that. So now we add that money back to match. Less checks deposited but not credited. The check we deposited, we thought that our money has been deposited into the bank. And we deposited it, so we add our money. But bank didn't add that money. Bank didn't match it. Bank has that previous balance of our money. That's why here we less our money to match with the bank. Less bank charges. The bank charges which bank collected from our bank our minus our money, but we didn't minus. That's why we less our bank charges here. And dishonored check, a check which we have issued but didn't even honored, that check got dishonored. That's why we less our money from that, because we already added our money, so now we are lessing it just to match our books with the bank. Practical example: balance as per cash book rupees 10,000. Transactions: check issued to suppliers of rupees 3,000 not yet presented. Check deposited of rupees 2000 not yet credited. Bank charged rupees 200 as charges and customer directly deposited rupees 1500. Bank statement balance as per cash book of rupees 10,000, then we add our check issued but not presented rupees 3,000, then we add direct deposit by the customer of rupees 1500, then less check deposited but not credited by rupees 2000, and then less bank charges of rupees 200, and then finally we have a balance as per passbook of rupees 12,300. Conclusion: the actual bank statement shows 12,300 after adjustment. How to prepare bank reconciliation statement step by step. Compare cash book and bank statements entries. Match the entries. List unmatched transactions. Then identify reasons for differences. Then adjust and prepare the bank reconciliation format. Make necessary journal entries if needed. Advantages of bank reconciliation statement: it detects frauds or errors quickly. It helps maintain accurate financial records. It prevents overdraft or bounced payments. It ensures transparency during audits, and it builds trust between businesses and banks. Common mistakes to avoid: forgetting to include bank charges, recording duplicate entries, ignoring outstanding checks, assuming the bank is always correct, not updating the book after reconciliation. Real life application for small businesses: it helps track cash flow and maintain transparency. It avoids accidental double payments to suppliers. For large corporations, it is used with ERP software like SAP, Oracle, or Tele. Bank reconciliation statement is often automated but reviewed manually, and it helps in internal audits and financial planning. For freelancers and startups, even solo or entrepreneurs need bank reconciliation statement to track PayPal, bank, and payment gateways. It keeps personal and business finances separate. Tip: always reconcile before filing taxes or making investment decisions. Bank reconciliation statement in accounting software. Example: QuickBooks Online, Zoho Books, and Xero. Link your bank account to the software. Software fetches transactions daily, manually match and unmatched transactions, and software suggests matches except to edit them, and review reconciliation summary. Bonus tip: even automated systems need your manual review to avoid duplicate entries or wrong categories. Adjusting entries after bank reconciliation statement. If errors are found, bank charges not recorded. So journal entry: bank charges account debit and bank account credit. If check got dishonored, debtor account debit and bank account credit. Direct customer deposit, bank account debit and customer account credit. How auditors use bank reconciliation statement. Auditors check monthly bank reconciliation statement to verify authenticity of cash balances, evidence of any fraud and misuse, and timeliness of reconciliations. Regular bank reconciliation statement preparation reduces the risk of audit penalties and improve your business image. How to master bank reconciliation statement. Tip for students and beginners: practice bank reconciliation statement with at least 3 different types of problems. Understand why a transaction causes a mismatch. Focus more on logic than memorizing. For professionals, always prepare monthly bank reconciliation statements. Keep proof of all unmatched items like check copies. Use color-coded Excel sheets to track unmatched entries. Remember, accounting may look tricky, but with the right guidance, it's a game you can master. So, see you in the next video. Till then, happy learning!